Recently we put out a video, we're teaching on something, and we said, it's not every storm that you rebuke. Said if your master is sleeping inside the storm, what do? You sleep. We saw people come up, say all kinds of things about that simple kindergarten revelation. What you are seeing is the absence of light. What is the reason why Jesus slept in the storm and his disciples were running helter-skelter? Could it be that Jesus knew that they were going to arrive at the other side untouched? Jesus told the disciples, let us go to the other side. When the man says, let us go to the other side, every other question comes to an end. What was happening with them is that the light of who the Christ was had not dawned on them. And the same day, when the evening was come, he said unto them, let us pass over. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship. And they were also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind. And the waves beat into the ship. And it was now full. Look at verse 38. And he was at the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow. I like the way Mark describes it. And they awoke him and said unto him, Master, don't you care that we perish? I wish Jesus was a little more African. He would have replied, you and who? And he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, peace be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. Look at verse 40. They called unto Jesus, but Jesus rebukes them. He says, why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith? And even as he said it, they feared again, exceedingly. I said unto another, what manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? We are looking at the wind and the sea obeying him just from the moment he rebuked the storm. But don't you know that the wind and the sea have been obeying him since day one? What do you think the wind and the seas heard when he said, let us go to the other side? Should I give you light? You see that wind and the wave that was beating against their boats? If you know what I know, you will know that sometimes winds and waves come to ensure that you move faster. You can preach this place all your life without light. But when light comes, that place no longer looks the same way. The man who was sleeping inside the boat, was he uncertain of what he had already said? They saw the wind and the wave obeying him after he had rebuked the storm. Sometimes what we think is faith is not faith.